Early voting is already going on. The final is on March 29th. I'm going over all 4 amendments, so you can join the live podcast with Vote next Tuesday in order to break it down further. Let's get into Amendment 1. The language of Amendment 1 says that it's about granting Louisiana Supreme Court the authority to discipline out-of-state attorneys for unethical practices. But understand, please, that's a distraction and a deflection from the second part, because Louisiana Supreme Court already has the authority to do that. All attorneys, no matter where they're from, are bound by Louisiana ethics rules. This is about the second part, which is about creating these regional courts, because currently, under the Louisiana Constitution, they cannot create courts that cross parish lines. These courts are courts that are set up to handle specific types of cases and legal issues. Louisiana already has 71 specialty courts. It has more judges actually per capita than other states the same size. It could mean that people potentially outside of your community could vote for your judges. If your district attorney Jason Williams in New Orleans, this could mean that state attorneys could potentially interfere with your local case. It doesn't specify what kinds of specialty courts they want to create, but given the organizations like Lobby were helping to push for this, even though they didn't testify, I think I got an idea as to why. Say you're a farmer of the crawfish we love here so much. Been hurt by the next big oil spill. Normally, you would go to a local jurisdiction to have that court case heard. In this amendment, you're going to be stuffed into a specialty statewide business court stacked with corporate-friendly judges miles away from your community, operating under rules designed just to make you lose. Just like they did in Texas. Then they had the audacity to say new judge clerk offices wasn't going to cost a thing. Well, it ain't going to cost them a thing because we're going to be the ones paying for it. Therefore, it's obvious that this amendment is not about disciplining attorneys who, again, are already subject to discipline, and more about stripping locally elected officials of their power and consolidating that in Baton Rouge. Please go and vote no. Check out my other breakdown. See y'all next week for Live Vote Podcast. Teach your life.